Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Wednesday, June the 5th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address, and this is a link to get into our free room. It is 100% free. You don't have to be a member. Do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. I start to share my screen about 9 o'clock and Eastern Time, of course, and get live on the mic at about 9:05. I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. In the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Idea subscription. Well, some exciting stuff today. Now, starting off with RWLK. So after hours yesterday, received notice from the FDA. I guess they have what they call their exoskeleton suit. And I can't remember exactly what specific use it's for, but anyway, they received FDA, basically, I think they call it clearance for their device, yes, their exoskeleton suit. So this all happened after hours. I mean, this was a stock that was sitting at $3.33, and after hours it got up to $9.39. So basically almost a triple. So when I woke up this morning, this is what I saw. And I was waiting, it seemed like forever. I was waiting for a 9 break. You see how it got up to 9 right there? It got up to, I think, right to 9.99 right there. I kept waiting and waiting and waiting because if you look at this on the daily or weekly chart, I mean, well, the weekly chart, you'll see it even better. I mean, look at the potential fill up here, what we call a void or a gap, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, it was already cleared that level there, that 929. It was already above that. This is a weekly chart. So, I mean, this is, you know, awesome. So even though the stock was already up a huge amount, let me just get back to the 15. Even though the stock was already up a lot, why don't I have this symbol linking? Okay, 1 second here. Just want to see how much it's up. So right now, I mean, it's still up 130%, even though it has given all this up. Anyway, the bottom line is I waited and I waited and I waited to see if it could break 10, and it did. I had an alert set, I think, right around here, right around 10:03. I was able to get some right at 10:14, and I sold most at 1081, and I was sort of beating myself up a little bit that I didn't, you know, hold on for this move, but that was very quick up and down. And then all of a sudden this happened, and they announced that some warrants that they had for $7.50 were being basically sold. Okay, company's raising about $10 million, and so look what happened. I mean, I felt badly for people if they turned away just for a second. I mean, I was able to get out just about here. You know, so I took a little loss on what little I had left. But my goodness, if you turned away, I mean, this happened so quickly. This downturn from 1053 all the way down to 751. So, you know, you're talking about a $3 drop on a $10 stock, and it happened in seconds. Then it looked like it was going to come back. I know some people were able to get it at this bottom here. You see how it basically just kind of touched right where that warrant is, the 750. But now, you know, it is starting to slide again. Now, I'm sorry, there's 750. I don't know what I was thinking of. No, I'm right. There is 750, and it's at 750 right now. Now, as I said in the room, I'm rooting for this company. I mean, if this exoskeleton does what it's supposed to do, it can help a lot of people. But you know, it remains to be seen if they can make money selling it or going forward what's going to happen. But I'll certainly watch this tomorrow to see if that 750 warrant gets more absorbed and it can move up from there. Now, what else? I just have to show you IFRX, the things that can happen. No, this was a stock, and you know, the amazing thing to me is that this is a 15-minute chart. This is yesterday. It's the day before. This is the day before. You know, no action whatsoever. This stock is sitting around $37. Well, look what happened this morning. They released information, their phase 2B results. This is a bio company. And they released their phase 2 results, and you know, as the headline saying, they flunked. I mean, look what happened. $35 down to 358 right now. And I mean, this is just devastation. And this is the stuff that can happen. This is typically why I don't like to, if I am swing trading, I typically don't like to hold the biotechs. Now, granted, I generally am not going to be swing trading a more expensive one anyway. But nonetheless, this is what can happen. Of course, the reverse can happen. They could have had spectacular results and it could have gone up $30. But I mean, this is what can happen, guys. And so, this is, I can't imagine being a shareholder for all these days and with no clue whatsoever that this was going to happen. And we had some other ones. I mean, PVTL, not quite as dramatic. I'm actually in this one on the bounce and an earnings play. I mean, this is 1850, gets all the way down, almost cut in half. I mean, this is an earnings play, a cloud storage company. So I actually got into this one right here. I was at 1049, and because I'm doing the video, I covered some, or I sold some at 1060. So we'll see how much further it can go. Got up to 1071, but I'm in this one on the bounce. And let's see what else. That's about it. Another one that was just absolutely creamed is GameStop. Another earnings play. I mean, this is down 36%. So we had some really, really big catastrophic moves for some of these stocks today. Again, this is an earnings play. This one, in fact, I think I missed the boat on it. I missed the boat? Maybe not. This one got caught up, as I call it, in the downdraft of IFRX. It is still down. Well, at one point it was, look at the pre-market, it was down to 720 and it rebounded all the way to 970. So I mean, that's that's $2.50 on a $7 stock that it actually rebounded. But it got caught up. I think it might have a similar drug to IFRX. Now it's funny, a lot of times what would happen is that this would pop big because they would look at the fact that a competitor had bad news. They haven't, as far as I know anyway, they haven't got bad news, but they have, I think, maybe a competitive drug. And a lot of times, a company's bad news can be a company's great news. So anyway, I missed this. I was actually looking. I'm going to keep watching this one to see if I can take this area out, because obviously, if this is just an overreaction to the IFRX news, then it obviously can still have some ways to go. But I do want to get back into the room. It's been kind of an exciting day, and bring back the capture program. So if you are, let me get the surfing on. If you want to ask me any questions, you can just send me an email to info@trade-ideas.com. This is a link to get into our free room, and I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock. So I hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.